Okay, so we want to identify if any of the values in the table are part of our solution. And so we have two different ways we can do that. The first way is you can plug in the number. So I could say, okay, is 55 less than or equal to 7 times negative 5 minus 8, which when I check that, I see that 55 is less than or equal to negative 43, which that's just not a true statement. So that one is no. Next one I have 55 is less than or equal to 7 times 9 minus 8, which when I do that, I get 55 is less than or equal to 55, which that's true, so that's yes. Next, I get 55 is less than or equal to 7 times 10 minus 8, which when I do that, I get 55 is less than or equal to 62. That's a true statement, so I can select yes for that one. And then last one, I get 55 is less than or equal to 7 times negative 7 minus 8, which when I do that, I get 55 is less than or equal to negative 57, which again, that's not a true statement, so we can select no, and we can check that. Okay, so if you don't like that method, the other method you can do is you can take the inequality and solve it. So that means I have negative 3x plus 1 is greater than or equal to negative 23. From here, I'm going to subtract the 1 from both sides to get negative 3x is greater than or equal to negative 24. I'm going to go ahead and divide both sides by negative 3. Remember, because it's a negative, that means I turn the inequality backwards, so I'm left with x is less than or equal to 8. This means that every value of x needs to be smaller than or equal to 8. So I can see I have 8, which that one works. 6 is smaller, so that works. 9 is bigger, so it doesn't work. Negative 4 is smaller, so we can select those and check it. All right, and doing this one last time. Again, I prefer the solving it way, so how I would do that is I have negative 2 plus 6y is greater than negative 38. I'm going to go ahead and solve by adding 2 to both sides. This gets me 6y is greater than negative 36. Divide both sides by 6, and I'm left with y is greater than negative 6. Meaning I want all values that are bigger than negative 6, which negative 1 is, 10 is, negative 6 is not, and negative 10 is not, which we can go ahead and check. That's how you can identify solutions of two steps from a table.